It's the last time Jean-Claude Juncker will give the big annual set piece. He retires next May. And his message was the same as it's always been. Europe must do more together. On Brexit, his words were warm, yes to the Chequers plan for a free trade agreement. But Chequers also wants Britain to be half in and half out of the single market. That got a thumbs down.
But we also ask the British government to understand that someone who leaves the Union cannot be in the same privileged position as a member state. If you leave the Union, you are, of course, no longer part of our single market, and certainly not only in parts of it.
Which would seem to hold the Chequers plan below the waterline. Much has been made in London this week that Michel Barnier is under pressure from European capitals to soften his stance. That got short shrift from MEPs here, many of whom would vote to reject any deal if the legal underpinnings of the EU were to be fudged. You aren't detecting pressure from Berlin and Paris?
I do not see that. That is coming in that way. The European Union will not change that. London hopes since 2 years that the governments will put pressure. They should not wait too long, then it's over.
Is there any reason to think that Berlin and Paris in particular are now putting pressure on the Commission to get a deal done?
But look, everybody wants a deal done. I mean, it's not as if there's any resistance against a deal. But there cannot be a deal that entails the undoing of the European Union. That's the only thing, and all the member states will agree on that.
But even as they spoke, another crisis was rearing its head, the Parliament voting to begin taking action against Hungary for breaching European standards on democracy and the rule of law. And that's why there's so much resistance to changing the rules to accommodate the UK. Hungary, Poland, increasingly Romania as well, would all love exceptions to be made for them, which has led people here and in European capitals to fear that it could end up with the whole European project unravelling. James Mates, News at 10, Strasbourg.